I tried to talk to you for an hour. You didn't come out. The guy that was out there talking to you, I know you heard me.
No, honestly, I didn't.
Units, be advised, it looks like the mother has stabbed her sister. We're trying to get rid of her. We don't know where she's at.
Who's? Did we find? No.
I just pulled over.
Come along as we delve into the devastating accounts of maltreated youngsters. Let's begin with the first instance. When a wicked parent controls a child, the child is helpless and in need of adult guidance to go through life.
Hey, sweetheart, you okay? Come here, come here, come here. I know, come here.
Come along as we examine 5 instances of heinous child abuse that occurred just before the victims were rescued.
Buddha. Wake up, baby.
Police in Michigan were alerted to a concerning complaint in June 2023 that a mother had used a knife to attack and injure her sister and children. Fearing for the victim's life, the officer raced to Scene Unit V right away. The mother seems to have stabbed her sister, already burst down the door and entered the flat, with the door jar making CH. They expect the worst as they make their way inside.
Sheriff's Department. Public safety. Got someone in here. You're moving to there? Yep.
Officer Buddha stayed behind to inspect the bedroom while his companion conducted a survey ahead. The cop hurried in to help after a quick check to ensure nobody was behind the toilet door. What he discovered was a scene out of a horror film. When the police arrived, she saw that the mother of the child was drowning her child by holding her underwater. The infant was saved after the mother stabbed her in the chest because of the officer's prompt response in performing CPR. Her siblings had all been slaughtered, leaving her the solitary survivor of her family's massacre. In this instance, the police came just in time, but regrettably, they were a little too late to prevent the worst from happening. It's all about applying their training to save another youngster.
Hey, sweetheart, you okay? Come here.
The winter of 2016 has descended heavily. A 3-year-old daughter is missing and being sought by the police. The situation appears hopeless until an officer on patrol notices someone in the middle of a cold parking lot.
Hey, sweetheart, you okay? Come here, come here, come here. I know, come here. Come here. Here, sit in my place. You sit warm, okay? You sit warm in here, okay? You sit warm, okay? Yeah. Oh my God. You sit warmer here. Are you okay, sweetie? Hi, baby girl.
When a group of auto thieves took her mother's automobile while the young child was still inside, the child vanished. To make matters worse, the robber traveled a considerable distance before deciding to reunite with the little girl amid the winter and not care about her safety.
You're right, baby. It's okay. Get the heat going on there, okay? Get the heat. I got the heat on full blast, baby. You cold?
Oh, good job, guys.
Good night.
Oh,
Step running around.
are you warming up, sweetie?
I just looked over. I was watching them and she was sitting right here.
The report that the Albuquerque police later submitted states that although the small girl was exhausted, afraid, and cold, she recovered perfectly. Despite the police's best efforts, she was more than a little scared, but she was soon returned to her mother safe and sound. But the man who temporarily abducted her mother and took her car is still at large.
Sean, come on out, man. We know you're here.
In Akron, Ohio, it's mid-October, and authorities are actively searching for a 5-year-old child who was the subject of an Amber Alert. The boy's mother claims that after a scheduled visit, he was snatched from her at gunpoint, a horrifying experience. The Aiken Police Department's officers responded to the issue promptly.
He came out the laundry building with a window was open. He came out the.
He could have came out there because we cleared that. No one was in there.
No, he came out of there. I'm telling y'all, he really did. I watched.
Where did you go, dear?
He stood by the laundry door with the little boy in his hand.
Did you see where he walked off to?
No, all I seen was him standing there with the little boy in his hand. That's all I seen. And I think he did come out that building because he came out there with the little boy in his hand. The little boy was like this, just sitting there laying.
And that was after after we left.
Yes.
No, some of y'all was still out here. When I walked in, it was maybe about like 9:20, 9:25.
The SWAT meeting was over?
Yes, the SWAT was over. And she was like, Auntie Kim, I think he surrendered himself. I said, why? Why you say that? She said, because he came out holding a little boy with his arms up. And that's what she told me. But she just said basically the same thing to y'all. And this is at 9:22. But now y'all telling me that y'all
Yeah.
finding the little boy.
What house was that?
But it's a laundry room over here. Okay. All right. I know exactly where it was.
Hi, buddy. It's okay.
Occupants of 1307 Sylvan, come out one at a time with your hands up. This is the Akron Police Department. All right, got a couple adults in the living room. There's a kid.
Hey, come on out! Bring the kids out!
They have cover, yeah.
The door has to be open with vice grips. All right,
One at a time.
Get the kids out.
Bring your kids.
Eleanor! Get the kids out. Let's go. Come on.
Hey,
Ellie, put me down. Come here, baby.
It's okay. It's okay.
I know, we were just camping.
The male is ready to come out behind the female.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. Is that okay, baby? Is that sorry?
No. That's my buddy.
As soon as everyone was outside safely, the authorities surrounded the building where the kidnapper was allegedly hiding. The subject was approached by officers who tried to talk him out of using needless force.
Hey, Sean, Zach, police department! Come on out with your hands up!
Hey, you too. Right here.
Sean, this is the Akron Police Department. Come out with your hands up and you will not be harmed.
Can I get one? Sean! It's Akron Police Department! Alright, come on, buddy.
I got him.
Okay, buddy, come on out, buddy. Come on out, buddy.
Watch him up. Watch him up.
Come on out, buddy.
Come here.
Alright, what for? We do have the kid secure. Suspects on side. Sean! It's Akron Police Department! We're not going anywhere, man. Let's go. Come on out with your hands up.
Regretfully, the guy refused to surrender, so the police had to enlist the help of the SWAT team to subdue him before things got worse.
Sean, come on out, man. We know you're here. Your mom is out here, man. I'll let you talk to her after you come on out. All right, you cooperate with us. You can talk to your mother once you come out, okay?
Thank goodness the kidnapper realized how hopeless his situation was and let the youngster go.
Hi, man. Come on out. Watch your step, dude. You have anything on you that we missed? Knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that? I do got to go through all your pockets, all right? Spray your feet for me, Sean. I do have that heat going. It'll get better after we get in the vehicle, though, okay? I got double locked those, Sean. All right, step on up, man. Should be a relatively short drive, all right? All right, step on down, man. Watch your step, okay? All right. Watch out, man.
My face look good.
Got a little cut. What's that, man?
At least it's warm.
Yeah, it's real warm. Did that heat feel good in there?
Yeah.
So, dude, I tried to talk to you for an hour. You didn't come out. The guy that was out there talking to you, I know you heard me.
No, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, God, talking to me.
Out at the house?
Where I arrested from?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't hear me talking to you?
I was out.
What's that?
I was out.
You were out?
I was trying to come back.
Dude, I was trying to talk to you for an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I was in like 5 hours, dude. I was crashing.
So when I said numerous times, I'm like, Sean, this is David with Akron Police. We're not going to leave. We know you're here. Come on out with your hands up.
I was working days and I was dreaming that someone was talking to me, but
it's a very, very minor. It looks like nothing.
Well, the nurse is here to check you out real quick.
Alright, so what happened, buddy? Alright, what happened to your head? Okay, so you don't know what happened to your head?
I guess I fucked me for school. They tried to hurt me and they get my faces around.
After being taken into custody, the father of the boy was accused of kidnapping a child, and domestic abuse. Regarding the youngster, he appeared to be well and as joyful of a conclusion as one could wish for, considering the circumstances. However, sometimes an abduction doesn't happen on purpose. Instead, a criminal's negligence causes children to be taken by mistake and endure a horrible ending.
Is this where you live? You live here?
Yeah. Why am I getting arrested?
In Bia County, Florida. Florida, June 2019. Two women begged a sheriff's deputy who was circling the area to stop by the side of the road.
Who's? Did we find? No.
I just pulled over.
I found him. Man, my heart is about to jump out my
They were walking in the road?
Yes, his face. He actually.
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure. Hey, buddy.
I don't know if
You want to come to me or are you good with her?
Oh, look at you.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? I think I remember this guy.
Poor little man.
Does he say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything. He's not afraid of them, for sure.
He didn't say nothing, though?
No.
Oh, okay. Come here, buddy.
He almost ran out in front of my truck when I was turning to here. He's running in front of their car.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christmas. Give me one. Just hang tight for me 1 second and I'll get all your information. Is this where you live? You live here? You live here?
Yeah.
That's where you live? How'd you get out? Is this where you came from?
Yeah.
Sadly, the policeman who discovered him and the perpetrator knew his origins.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car actually. Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car over here and he can sit in the back of my car for a second? Absolutely is.
Come
Here you
here.
go.
Hey, little man.
Thank you.
Oh, you poor little diaper.
Grandbaby, that freaking freaked me out.
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over. I had to.
No, absolutely. Where was he walking? He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from East America for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It freaked me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about
I
exactly what happened? Okay, give me
I
1
definitely
second.
will.
And I know you're working, so I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible for you.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there, so I'm going to try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger, they were younger, obviously, at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You're a godsend today.
Yes.
Go ahead. You want to sit in the back of my car real quick? In the blue lights on? We'll put the blue lights on, all right?
Man, poor baby.
Woo! Look at you, man.
And that's so cool.
Right? Look at you, all right? You want to sit in your car?
Okay,
Go ahead
yeah,
where it's
that'd
nice
be
and cold, and
great.
I'll hang out here with him.
Thanks.
You like it in here? Where's your mom at? Where's your dad? You are full of bug bites. Yeah, that's my traffic vest, so I don't get run over by cars, you know? Kind of like what we almost having to you. Oh, get that mosquito. You don't need any more mosquito bites on you, buddy. You do high fives? You do knuckles? Oh, high five? Down low? We gotta try to find your mom and dad. Somebody. Where they at? Where'd mom go?
Up there.
That's not your mom. Where's your mom?
Your hat.
Ah! That's my hat! Give me that hat back, boy! Come on! Give me. I can't see! That's my hat! Give me that hat! Give me that!
The young child was reportedly wearing a soiled nappy and had numerous bedbug bites, according to the police records. The boy's parents were accused of child neglect back in 2018, and the investigating officer was not going to stand by and do nothing more.
You recognize me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this happened. You remember that? Yeah. And your son today was in the street walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a friggin' car. You know, what were you guys doing in there?
We were just sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Yeah.
Can we get him a new diaper on? You don't even want to, like, I mean, you can look at it obviously, but it's disgusting. Like, I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
Is this the same kid or a different one?
No, it's the same kid. It's the same kid that called us last time. He's got a younger sister, I think. She's with the grandparents. So we're going to need to call DCF or the grandparents.
The responsible officers proceeded to take the boy's parents into custody. It appeared that they were more concerned with going to jail than with learning how to raise their kids properly.
Step out of the car for me. Come here. Come on. Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
What? Is she getting arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why?
Why?
Have a seat in the back of my car.
No,
I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now. Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what? Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed.
What do
you guys couldn't even do that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around. That's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son. That's what it's not fair to. Have a seat. They're letting him eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get him clothes. He's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous. My patience is done with these two.
The report that was submitted following the arrest states that the police got in touch with the Florida Department of Children and Families. The kids will hopefully find better homes with nurturing parents. However, neglect is the least of some unfortunate children's concerns, mainly when their parents exhibit explosive, unpredictable violence.
We're gonna have to check on the kid one way or another, bro. So you can make this harder or you can make it easy, dude.
In late October in Albuquerque, New Mexico, police officers were called by a neighbor concerned about the well-being of the little child residing next door. According to the report, he decided to contact for assistance because he had grounds to believe that his mother and her boyfriend were abusing him. However, what the police initially believed to be a case of tragic yet straightforward domestic abuse instead seemed more like a scene out of a nightmare.
Hello, police department. We're here to check on a kid, man.
Who lives with you? Huh? Me and my mom. Your mom? Yeah, she's in the hospital right now. Well, it's me and my girlfriend. We got a call that there's a kid in this apartment.
My son?
Yeah, your son that he didn't look well. So that's why we're here to check on him.
Yeah, he fell off the bed the other night, so he's kind of bruised up a little bit.
We're gonna have to check on the kid one way or another, bro. So you can make this harder or you can make it easy, dude.
If you were having problems understanding what was stated, the boyfriend avoided questioning the boy's mother about him. In contrast, the officers questioned her several times about him. The mother, who mentioned the boy sliding off the bed multiple times, came across as protective. When the officers finally realized something was off, they went inside the house and saw how the youngster was doing. Things quickly turned wrong, and the police soon discovered the horrific situation.
So the lights working?
I just have him off because my bill's so high.
Like I said, he's crazy, he jumps.
They want to talk to you.
He rolled off the bed.
Are you taking my gun? Give us some blankets.
Hey, wait. Freeze, don't start. No, you're taking my son, dude.
You can't do that. Do that.
Get my son! Rock, you do something then.
Can I see your legs, baby? Can you show me your legs?
How old are you, baby?
5.
You're 5. What's your name, buddy?
5.
Your name is 5. You're silly.
After the police took the boy away after determining he was seriously injured, the boy's mother attacked him. She saw how seriously injured the youngster was when they were finally alone in the patrol car, and she had a chance to check on him. While this happened, the boy's mother and boyfriend continued aggressively toward the policeman and sidestepped their inquiries. Even though the boy's biological father had not seen his son in over 3 weeks and was not in the vicinity of the house at the time, the mother accused him of abusing the child.
You took my son! I don't want to talk to you!
You want to talk to me?
No! I want my son, you son of a...
I'm gonna have your son back.
You want to pet me?
Seriously, what's his name?
It's Natalie! You want to take my kid from me when I'm not the one abusing him, dog? His dad does.
After being charged with attacking an officer, the boy's mother and her boyfriend were subsequently taken into custody and imprisoned for domestic abuse. To be cared for until a family to provide for him is located, the youngster was placed under the Albuquerque Children's Youth and Family Department's custody in the interim. Fortunately, the youngster was found before conditions got worse. But neglect is just as likely to endanger a child as violence, and this instance is a prime illustration of both. This heartbreaking example highlights the terrible reality that some children live in, where abuse and neglect from their parents can seriously jeopardize their safety. Countless stories are concealed behind closed doors, so don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon.